What is up, and welcome back to another episode of Write On, where I open up my notebook to you, the patron, the person that is helping me write and keep this keep me going as a writer and artist. Yeah, this is this episode, and I'm gonna open it up randomly, but if it doesn't make any sense, then I'm still gonna read it anyways. We're just gonna keep it going. Okay, so here we go. Here's the magic. Ooh, okay. This one is called NOLA 4 a.m. So, I got less time than white-collar crimes. Confined with no confined serving life. Corners on my block that haven't seen sunshine, and cops that want to see my lane hit a turnpike. They want to swerve on my life, swoop, loop, and pull. But fresh don't shoot unless he shoot the trill. What is he talking about? Tell my muse to chill, I got suits to fill, moods to kill, ravishing Rick, rude as hell. I'm on. NOLA 4 a.m., no sleep till dawn. I'm going with or without the beat. No pulse, no problem. Heart's overrated, mama. I've been treated like a level 5 undead monster. In my own city, black amongst the living. White smiles quietly singing a good riddance. Permission never given, forgiveness for surrender. Last time I asked for him, I can't even remember. Yeah, praying, wishing, and hoping through. See how that works out in the land of non-negotiables. So, a friend of mine named Nick, he had sent me a beat, and he was like, man, we're gonna make beats and we're gonna make a mixtape. I said, all right, cool, man. So he made this cool beat, and then I was like, all right, I'll write to it. And I was in New Orleans at the time visiting my dad, and I was just writing. And the dissonance between New Orleans and Minneapolis is culturally couldn't be more different. I mean, New Orleans it's not confrontational, but it's genuine and authentic. It's genuine and authentic in its question of, in its welcoming. Whereas Minnesota is, how long do I have to endure this interaction? Hi. And it's no slight to Minnesota. It's just maybe New Orleans is that warm and nice, and there's something to New Orleans that is you can't find anywhere else. It's one of the greatest cities on earth, and it's where I was born. And passivity, I mentioned that several times in this, or did I just make that up in my head? Maybe I did. I don't see it written here. But passivity in Minneapolis it's something that's pretty insidious, and it's here. It is what it is. But I got less time than white-collar crimes. White-collar crime, Martha Stewart, you do something that if anybody else did it and they were a person of color and they were poor, they probably get 20 years. Martha Stewart gets 2 years. So that's not a lot of time. And I got less than that amount of time. Cops want to see my lane hit a turnpike. They want to see it end. They want to swerve on my left, swoop, loop, and pull. Was playing a video game with the good homies Alex and Adam Dunn. And Al kept saying, loop, swoop, and pull, or swoop, loop, and pull. So he would swoop around. I think this was Gears of War, Metal Gear. No, his Metal Gear Solid. It's one of those first-person shooter games. But he would swoop, he would swoop, then loop, and then pull. And he'd shoot you, playing the video game. And so that made it into at least 3 songs within that summer. So, in my own city, black amongst the living, white smiles quietly singing a good riddance. Like, get out of here. You gonna buy something? If you ever go to 50th in France and you go to like a Bed Bath & Beyond store, when I would buy presents for my mom and my sister, I mean, you could feel the air just get dense. Like, why is this young black man in here buying bath balls? So with the balls you put in the bath and they fizz everywhere. But yeah, that's essentially it. And so that's NOLA 4 a.m. and that's not been released, and hopefully someday it will. But if and when it does release, you can say, I heard him read that from that shabby notebook first. So there you go.